The officer was entering the military base. The guard fired a warning shot without hesitation. It was because the officer had just said the wrong password, so the guard aimed his weapon at him. This scene made the officer very angry. He ignored the guard's warning and tried to enter the base by force. The guard then fired a shot at the officer's feet. The officer shouted curses at the guard in anger. While they were in a standoff, the guard's captain heard the gunshot and ran over. When the captain recognized the officer's identity, he scolded the guard. The guard explained that the unit was under alert. Anyone who could not give the correct password was not allowed to enter. The new officer was actually very pleased with the guard's actions. His purpose of inspection was to test the alertness of the unit. He told the others to learn from this guard. No suspicious person should be allowed to enter the camp. At the same time, the special forces team inside the camp was training hard. They were about to face a terrorist group from abroad. The higher command even arranged a virtual exercise for them. The soldiers had to infiltrate the terrorist base in the simulation. They also had to rescue 2 important hostages. The mission had to be completed within 15 minutes. When the soldiers entered the virtual world, they attacked the terrorist base. But the terrorists fired back fiercely. 2 soldiers were shot and forced out of the virtual system. From their actions, the leaders noticed the soldiers had problems. In the end, the leader had to announce the end of the exercise. The mission failed. Soon the unit started a desert drill. They had to compete with another special team. They wanted to know which team could win in such a harsh desert. The unit quickly split into 2 squads for defense. The deputy captain led 4 soldiers on patrol. They found that the enemy was hiding under the sand. They planned to force the enemy out from underground. They quickly took the nearby high ground. Once the enemy appeared, they could see it first. The deputy captain then pulled out his secret weapon. He aimed and slowly unlocked his rocket launcher. He fired a shell. It blasted the enemy out from under the ground. The teammates on the high ground immediately opened fire. The enemy never thought they would be found underground. With perfect teamwork, the 4 men quickly wiped out the hidden enemies. But on the other side, the captain faced trouble. While searching nearby, his squad was suddenly ambushed by enemies under the sand. The enemies surrounded them in an instant. All of them became captives. The enemies mocked the strength of the special team. They even carried the captain away like a trophy. Because the captain was captured, the special team lost the drill. This result surprised the higher command. The captain himself could not accept the failure. He thought if the squad stayed this weak, many soldiers would die in the future when facing international terrorists.